Well, that intro ran a lot longer than I wanted it to. Welcome back, everybody. I did not mean to take that long. I was getting me a snack. Some mixed nuts with blueberries, dried blueberries and peanuts and cashews and stuff. Really good stuff. Hope everybody is doing well. If you're watching on YouTube, remember you can head over to twitch.tv/DeuceMS, catch the live streams. Go subscribe to my two other channels that I have. YouTube.com/DeuceMS is my main channel. YouTube.com/PixelDeucePlays is my secondary channel. Find those over there. We are coming to the end of this map on multiplayer, on the Outhouse multiplayer server. It has been good fun. It's been a lot of fun. The first 2 months of it was great because we were doing auctions and such, and then we ran out of land. We did too much too soon, maybe. But it was a lot of fun nonetheless. We've got 2 fields to harvest. And tomorrow, I think we're probably going to be working on chaff because all that corn right there is going to be chaffed. And it needs to be, yeah, by tomorrow, that'll be the perfect growth stage to put chaff down, I think. What's up, Skull Monster? Bob, how's it going? Hope you're both well. But yeah, tomorrow we'll be working on some chaff over on the big monster field over there. We'll get these 2 fields done today if the server holds up. So, was it yesterday? Worked fine. We got the big field planted. I just said if the server holds up, and then boom, it quits on me. Of course. Long time no see for sure. Yeah. I don't know what is going on with Giants lately, but this none of this is on Nitrado's end. Just so we're clear. Every time I go to Nitrado's site, their server side stuff is up. When I go to the web interface for Giant side of it, is where I have to restart things. So something is going on Giant's side here. I don't know what it is. But it doesn't look like they have an update available. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. But I do know we need to get it working because I need to get this harvested today so we can work on chaff tomorrow. Gotta get it done. Gotta get it done. Gotta happen. Gotta happen. Let me go restart the server again, I guess. What's up, Celtic Moon? How's it going? SpaceX launched and Boeing landed. Nice. Always good to see. And Eric heard something's wrong with your server right now. Our team has already been informed and are working on it. Wow, why are we having so much trouble with this server recently? Like, it's only in the last 2 or 3 weeks it's been like this. Okay, so that's on Nitrado's side. Let me see if there's anything posted over here. I don't see anything. It's only on Nitrado's side. This seems to be happening. Oh, did you know we got the AGI pack yesterday? I wasn't even aware of that. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's back up. Never mind. Never mind. Looks like they had a patch or something they had to put in. Yeah, we got the AGI pack yesterday. I didn't realize that. The AGI Storm XF Cedar Treater. Flat bottom bend. Flat bottom bend plus Nico Dryer. Cool. Couldn't connect. It's coming back up, I guess. So we'll have to wait on it here. Let it finish restarting. The flat bottom bin plus the new NECO, the NECO, I guess it's something Eco Dryer. Different equipment and structures bring your grain level to the grain game to the next level. The DLC is active on all Nitrado game servers. There must have been like a patch or something they missed. I don't know. I wonder how long been on your YouTube channel. I don't know, Skull. It's been a long time though. Ah, there we go. Oh, not complain as it's too depressing. You got that right. There's too much negativity in the world already. I agree with you completely. I got a panel falling over here. Hang on. There's too much negativity in the world all the way around. Yeah, I didn't know we got that. And that's just some of the examples that's on there. Well, cool. I'm glad to see that. We're gonna be trying out some of the grain dryers and stuff. That'd be kind of cool. I wonder if that goes with the I wonder if that goes along with uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. It's doing that thing where it's really, I can't even move my camera right now, so I'm probably about to get kicked again, it seems, so. Wanted to ask you about that. Don't know how to get stuff downloaded, everything crazy. So I don't want to put anything on No Man's Land because we're about to finish it off anyway. Yeah, something weird's going on. I can't do anything here. I don't know what it is, but I can't do anything with it. Can't escape, nothing, so. You're talking about my sausage patties, they were cooked. I don't eat raw pork, man. Stuff's gotta be cooked. I could have cooked it slower, yes, but I don't know, I've always eaten my sausage patties like that. I like them burnt. Yeah, I don't know what's happening. I can't even escape out of the game. Like, I can't do anything. I mean, I could explore it here. It was a free update. So, It's probably active. No, in the middle, it was just brown. Like the outside was heavily crusted. It wasn't even burnt. Like it may have looked like it in the picture, but it wasn't. Taking a week off on Farm Sim 22, about to start back up. Yeah, there you go. Get back in there. I don't know what is happening here. I have no idea. Okay, well, let's do it this way then. I'll just do it the easy way. I have no idea what that was about. That was weird. That's very strange. I don't think I've ever had it lock me out of the game like that. Very strange. Okay, let's try it again. Now let's get it loaded back up here. Yeah, so apparently that we can, if it's active, it may automatically be active on the servers. So we'll have to look and see. Which is something else we're gonna have to keep up with crossplay stuff to make sure that these updates go cross-platform, and not just like, not like 1 day for PC and like 3 days later for consoles. So. Your computer got a nice restart. There you go. Yeah, I try to restart mine once a week. I don't turn it on and off every day, but it's not, I mean, a laptop is different, I guess, but a PC, you don't want to do that every day. Bad for it. Okay. I don't know what happened, but we're back, so weird. Very strange there. Everything's still loading in, but that's fine. We'll just go with it. Very strange, but now we're good. Yeah. So there's gonna be some. There's a seed treater, so I'm guessing it treats the seeds, and then there's a drying bin too, which is kind of neat. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, we're gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look over it and see what's going on with it. It's a nice nightlight. Yeah, I mean, a laptop's different though, I would say, but like a gaming PC, man, I used to turn mine off every night. A guy that I knew was like, dude, you're gonna kill your hard drive like that because it's gotta shut down and load up over and over and over again. It's like, it's better just to leave it running because it's not really loading anything if you don't have anything running. Yeah, I know you got you a desktop now, but yeah, just in general, like when I say it though, I'm not talking directly to you. Just in general, if you have a laptop, probably not great to leave it running all the time since it runs on a battery. So. And with solid state drives and NVMe drives, it really doesn't matter. I don't think it hurts those as much. So I mean, technically, I could shut mine down and start it every day, I guess, but. Those will go out at some point too, which is not great, but you know, what do you do? We do have almost 500,000 too, Bob. I didn't realize that, so I'm gonna probably try to make us one more little field up there. See how much money we have. All right, get us a worker going there, and I'm gonna jump over here and grab this, and we're gonna start picking up some straw, because I know it's gonna take multiple trips for this thing, so we might as well. But yeah, I want to see. Oh, here we go again. Nope, never mind. Just a little, maybe a little save tick there. I don't know what that was. That was strange, though. Explain expansion and contraction on computers yesterday. I mean, it's good knowledge to have, man, for sure. Like, it seems reasonable to turn your stuff off so it doesn't ruin it, but at the same time, it's heating up and cooling down. Yeah, the expansion and contraction can be bad for all of your components. So it can definitely be a negative if you do it too much. Like, if I'm going to be gone for a while, I'll shut mine down. But otherwise, it just gets a weekly restart and a once over, and twice a year I take it apart and clean it. In bad weather, you turn yours off? I don't. I don't. I'm streaming while there's lightning storms going off and going on outside most of the time, so. I mean, there's been once, I think, where I've lost power, like actually just power shut off in the middle of the stream. Once or twice, maybe over 4 years. Most of the time, it's just the internet cuts out first, so. But yeah, I don't. I'll leave mine running. Now, if the power goes out, I'll go turn the switch on the power, on my power supplies off. If it's out, because the surge is not when the power goes off, it's when it comes back on is when you get that surge when you can damage stuff. So if you do have a computer and your power goes out, go flip your switch on your power supply or on your if you've got surge protectors or whatever, turn those off, and then when the power comes back on, turn everything back on. It's that power surge and everything coming back on that can do damage. So, but yeah, it going off doesn't hurt anything. Make sure it's turned off when the power comes back on, if you can. I mean, theoretically, if you have a surge protector, it's not going to hurt anything either. So, theoretically speaking. Somebody's raiding the outhouse. Quick, get the TP. Hey, Mr. Maltese Panda. Ain't seen Panda in a long time. Coming in with the raid. Heck yeah, man. Thank you for the raid, sharing your community over here. Much appreciated. And this trailer is pushing me around right into my plows. No good. Yeah, man, it's been a while. Been a while. I hope everything's been well for you. And I don't know that we have a mod in here. I'll give you a shout out. I got you. I got you. There we go. Last seen playing Farm Sim 22. Heck yeah. What map you playing on, Panda? Fertilizer. I told you that fertilizer spreader was going to be in the way. Yeah, no problem. So if you're new around here, you may have never heard of Panda, Mr. Maltese Panda. But Panda was around the community a lot for a while there. Yeah. Yeah, okay. That map, yep. You're on that map, got it. Understood. I don't know what map that is. I don't know how to pronounce that either, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea. I know somebody's waiting on me to pronounce that. It's not gonna happen. How's our worker doing down there? They full? Possibly about to be. Let's go grab the trailer. We can get ready to empty that guy out. So we're still on No Man's. We got today and tomorrow left here, and then we'll be switching maps. And on the first, we'll be kicking it back off. I don't know what map we're switching to though. Yet I haven't done a full look around of all the new stuff. And I'm going to be doing mostly a single player on Nova Estancia. Estancia La Pacha was one of my favorite maps from Farm Sim 17 and 19. So I'm going to be doing mostly a single player on it. Panda, I don't even think I follow you. Hang on. I don't even follow you. Let me go follow. There we go. Yeah, Nova Estancia it's a great looking map. I just like the South American map because you don't really get a whole lot of maps in South America, so. He had his MP server on Estancia Apache. Yeah, it's a great map. It really was. And Nova Estancia is almost like it's no man's land, right? Kinda. But there's like a little city, but for the most part, there's no like pre-cut fields or anything. Oh my god, man, I can't turn today. What is going on? What is happening? But yeah, there's no pre-cut fields, so it's all kind of open. You buy the land and do your thing, which is where Nova comes from, I guess. What's up, Moon? How's it going? Did they change the name of the map 2719? I don't think so, no, because it's not the same map at all. It's a totally different map. It's more like No Man's Land, but with the South American layout and red dirt and all that kind of stuff. So really good though. It's a really cool map. I'm gonna be doing South American style build there too. I'm gonna be doing a lot of sugarcane, sugar production, that kind of stuff. Maybe some cows, but probably not a whole lot. If I do them at all. But yeah, it's gonna be. It's already set up. I've already got a couple of streams on it, just because, you know, if this server goes down or whatever, I just jump on there. So, what's up, Voltage? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. It looks like he's gonna make it one more time. We'll follow him this time around. But yeah, Estancia Apache was one of my favorites. So, getting to do some single player on Nova Estancia is gonna be pretty fun, I think. Again, I don't know what I'm gonna switch to multiplayer wise though. It'd be a toss up. Could be anything. You want to fill up on animal pens? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've never done like just full on animals. I've always done crops. But one of these days I'm gonna have to do that too. Just do some full on animal production. Have to buy the feed and all that kind of stuff, or maybe just do enough just to have silage for the animals. I don't know. All you need to do is prepare the pig food. You'll buy them all. Nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, welcome, Sky. Welcome. I love maths. I do not love maths. I'm not good at them. Yeah, Pet, I appreciate you dropping in on us over here. And guys, if you are watching this later on YouTube, I'll leave a link to Panda's Twitch channel down below in the description if you want to go find that. You can do so. All right, they should be empty, right? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yep, no problem, Panda. No problem at all. I mean, that's what it's supposed to be about, right? It's supposed to be about community. And I mean, I know you're definitely, you're not one of the, man, I don't know what is going on. I just cannot talk. You're not one of those people that does all this for, drops in other people's streams, strictly for the shout outs and that kind of thing. So, I know you do it because you enjoy it and you enjoy farm sim. So it's all about the community. But yeah, the Nova Estancia map it reminds me of South American No Man's, except there's a whole little town kind of in like the northeast corner, and then everything else, or the east side of the map, I guess, is kind of like a little town, and then everything else is just open. You just buy the land, and then you have to plow up your own fields and everything. It's really neat. I think it's going to make for a great sugarcane South American crop production, which there's not a whole lot in the game that they produce there, but sugarcane and I mean, I don't even know if they grow like wheat or barley. Probably not, honestly. I wish we could do avocado. I need an avocado mod. That's what I need. Man, this is a horrible tractor for this. That 4-wheel steer, it just turns too much. It turns way too much. But yeah, the next time, so it's pretty dry. I mean, I guess it's pretty humid in South America, really. So the humidity, you'd probably have to dry crops if you did it. And that new AGI DLC, the AGI pack, may be a good opportunity to use that. Bob mentioned it earlier, maybe checking it out on my single player. So I may be doing that. Blames the tractor. Of course I blame the tractor. What else would I, you think I'm gonna take blame for that? No, I'm not gonna take blame for that. I didn't, Bob. I didn't get a chance to. I was editing and then recording and then streaming and then during my little 30-minute break I just had between YouTube and Twitch streams, I was time stamping my video for tomorrow for Deuce's VODs channel. So I literally have done nothing today except this and clean up the kitchen a little bit. So yeah, look at that stupid tractor. Can't even turn because it's so light. No, I'll check it out. I'll check it out tonight, Bob. Probably. I got to come back and do some more editing tonight anyway. So I'll get it checked out tonight. Maybe tomorrow afternoon. I don't know. The YouTube stream's probably going to be pushed back by about an hour tomorrow. Me and the kid are going to get lunch tomorrow since she's out of school. So celebrate her last week of school. We'll grab some lunch and go window shopping for a little bit in the morning. I say window shopping because if we bought anything, Miss Deuce would kill us both. So, because me and the kid would probably buy a bunch of junk we don't need. So, so turn the 4-wheel steer off. Well, that wouldn't be fun. I like how sharp it turns. I just need to slow down. Especially when it's loaded, that weight makes a difference. That weight makes a big difference when it's got weight on it, you know. Trying to turn going 30 miles an hour with a fully loaded trailer, 50,000 liters, probably not the best idea. Yeah, I saw that you sent it, but I don't even know what the video is. I didn't even read it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't even read the title of it. Like, I saw that you sent me a message, and I was like, all right, I'll check that in a little bit. And then I never did check it. So I'll definitely get to it, though. Man, I don't know what is. Well, I think I got it. Whatever it was. It may have just been the peanuts I was eating. Man, tough today. Well, I'll say this, Bob. It's either I take time and watch every video link somebody sends me and cut out content somewhere, or I do content. So I'll get to it when I get to it. I mean, that's the best I can give you. Is I'll get to it when I get to it. I'm not trying to be rude by not watching video links that are sent to me, but like I've you know, I'm working 3 different channels on YouTube and then my Twitch channel as well by myself. It's a lot. Every waking moment I have that I'm sitting at my computer, I'm working on something for one of the channels. I will get to it, I promise. I just don't know when. I know I don't have access to this land. I'm aware. Thank you very much. I know it's Bud's land. Hey, trying to remind me this ain't my property. Maybe I do need to turn full steer off. Nah, just slow down. Slow down. That's all I gotta do. Ain't no reason to be in a big hurry today, I don't think. I accidentally hit my mute button. Man, this thing does not hold a lot, does it? It's like you get going and then you gotta go empty. I figured I would forego the baler this time since it's not a big... I mean, these aren't big fields compared to the other one over there. And this is the only one we're doing straw in, I think. This one over here is sorghum. 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 Yeah, this one right here is sorghum. I don't know what that one up there is at all, though. Look at it while we're emptying out here. What is that? Is that wheat? I think it's wheat. Yeah. AI's doing good. Looks like last long run here. Then they're gonna start the short side, hopefully. Or we're gonna back all the way down the field. Okay, I guess that works. Confusion. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing over there. Probably about what I'm doing here. Not real sure. What's up, Obeyed Boss? How's it going? Yeah, well, there we go. I guess they just... Oh, you know what it is? They backed up where they can get full width of the header. That's what it looks like. That top piece there, there's not enough room to get the header over, so I bet that's what happened. Yeah, they went to where they could get to the edge of the field without running into anything. That's what it was. Cool. Going pretty well. Going pretty well. Our last couple days here on No Man's. Got today, tomorrow, and we should be done. I just hope I can get all that silage done tomorrow. No, they're really not, man. I mean, if you look and see exactly what happened there. They realized that if they started up here, that their header would have hit the shop or would have been hanging off the field, so they started down here. To me, that's pretty intelligent. I'd rather them do that than just run into the shed and be sitting there all day, you know? Very intelligent move there. Took today off since the fun people are on before I get home. Yeah, heck yeah. Nothing wrong with that at all. Nothing wrong with that at all. And a 3-day weekend, heck yeah. Oh, that's right, Monday. Memorial Day, right? Yeah. Nobody's gonna be there to open up the job site. Well, there you go then. That's pretty good. Get that extra time in, or off. Get that extra time off. Love being contracted by the government. I guess it has its perks, right? It definitely has its perks for sure. Yeah, there we go. Let's see what's happening over here. Oh, I like it. Look at that. Yeah, leaving us the corners there. That's exactly what they're doing. They're backing up to where they can get a full header worth and then going. Yeah, we'll come back and do a little cleanup. We're not planting anything back on this field though. I mean, this is it. This is the last hurrah on the oats. But again, to anybody that may be playing on here, I know Tia and J-Rock. I don't know how much Tia's still on here, but it looks like a bunch. She's still got stuff going. I'll drop the save file. That way, if they still want to play, they can still play and continue their series on here. It just won't be multiplayer. It'll be single player at that point. So, but they can also take and sell off all the other farms and everything else too. So, hey, there comes a super. They take too long to start maintenance on things. I can see that. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that. I've done in when I was working for the sound production stuff, I did very little, if ever, for the government. A lot of our stuff was for contractors for the government, and we were contracted through the contractors of the government. So, like I never had to deal directly with any of that. But I mean, there were places we went to where like they had to X-ray scan every case and background checks and the whole nine, you know. So, I can't talk about them, of course, but uh, but it always seemed like there was so much red tape there to get anything, like to just put our gear up. What little bit of gear we normally took was like miles of red tape. And this wasn't the government. These were contractors of the government, I guess. They also built private things and did private things, but they also were contractors from the government too. So, but it was like miles of red tape just to put stuff up. It was crazy. Crazy stuff. Getting your pass and your NDA both, huh? Need to wake up early for work tomorrow. Yep, no problem, Panda. I was about to say, man, it's getting late for you, isn't it? I thought about that when you rated. I was like, was it like 9, 10, 11? 11 over there right now? Have a good one, Panda. I appreciate the raid as always. Thanks for your sharing your community over here. I appreciate you. And we'll catch you around. $11, yeah. I don't know why I said 9. I was thinking it was earlier than it is. 11 for you, yep. Well, have a good one, and we'll catch you later. Completed their task. Looks done to me. Good job. Helper AG. Or whatever it called him. Good job. Good job. Yeah, after this is going to go pretty quick because we're not having to pick up straw. I'll be doing the rest of the harvesting, but I can't wait to flatten out another field over there. I'm not gonna have, what did we have last time? 1.6 million just to do that right there. So it's not gonna be quite done. I may have to borrow some more money, which we've got enough equipment. We may be able to borrow a chunk of money to get that done. Honestly. See, let's just go right here. That'll probably be close to a full load on the way back through.
A new follower.
Lion, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. About 1.6, and I ran us down to what, 30,000 or something. So, yeah, it's gonna take a lot, but it'd be kind of neat to at least get one more field done anyway. The reason I blame Junior. That's the reason we don't have more money, is because Junior wasn't getting on here. It was left up to me and Bob. If Junior would have been getting on here doing something, we'd have had a lot more money put up. I blame him for it. Alright, I'm not going to worry about every little strand. I want to get the majority of it. Just get the majority of it. We'll probably go ahead and go empty again. That's going to be pretty close to 80% here. Yep. 80% on the nose. Go ahead and get a little bit more here. There you go. You talked to Junior yesterday, his computer died, he don't know when he'll be back. Oh man, no good. No good. He was just talking about doing some convoying too, man. I hate that for him. That stuff is not cheap, man. Not at all. I mean, even if it's, you know, a cheaper computer, it's still not cheap in the grand scheme of things the way prices are. Just trying to buy groceries right now is slightly expensive, so. Yeah, man, I hate that for him. Now I can't blame him for anything, Bob. Dang, man. Had to tell me that. I was trying to blame Junior for not having money. Your paycheck's being evaporated by the weekly trip to the gas station? Dude, the only time I leave the house is to go pick up my kid from school. And it's about 20 minutes away, which is about 17 miles or so. And it cost me about $70 a week. Probably $40 a week. About a half a tank of gas a week, which is 40 bucks. It's wild, dude. Of course, I have an old truck because I can't afford a new payment on anything because, well, stuff's expensive. So it gets like 14 miles a gallon. Well, because I gotta go through town, and it's usually the busy time of day, traffic everywhere, long red lights, stuff like that. But yeah, it takes about 40 bucks a week just to pick her up from school and come back. I don't go anywhere else. That's it. It's wild, dude. Yeah, 14 to 15 miles a gallon is a good week. So that's what I got. 4.8. It's just a 2003 model, so using oil, sucking fuel down, you know. But yeah, man, it's crazy. It's hard to do anything right now. All right, now go empty this, and then we can finish up the field. How many passes do we have? I may not even come back for that for straw. I think we'll just turn the swath off and just let that be it. There's not a whole lot here left for straw, so we'll let that go. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, man. Yeah, I mean mine is old. It's a 2000, like I said, it's a 2003. Mine's old too. I know the feeling. I mean, in 2003, 15, 16 miles a gallon didn't matter. Dollar 49 for fuel, it didn't matter. $1.39 or whatever it was. Well, I guess it went up quite a bit in 2003. Didn't it? It went up like 3.50 a gallon or something, somewhere around then. All right, we'll just park that there for now. If I remember right, it did get quite expensive then. Oh yeah, an 85 will definitely use it up, man, for sure, especially at 3,500. What do we get here? About 50,000 liters of oats? Not too bad. Oh man, an 83 Camaro would be cool to have. When you get that, you'll see if it's any better on fuel. It probably will be. I mean, not. It probably won't be, you know, new car model better on fuel, but it'll definitely be better than what you're driving now, probably. Can also do 15 miles per hour on idle, then probably not better gas mileage then. No. Oh man, that sounds like a lot. There's rumors of the 10% ethanol is more like 15 or 20%. That'll hurt gas. Oh, dude, yeah, absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. That hurts gas mileage. I mean, in my mind anyway, every time I've put, so I used to before, so the local store down here don't carry it anymore. They stopped carrying it when gas got so high, but they had ethanol fuel, and it was expensive compared to what we, you know, if gas was $2 a gallon, it was $2.59 a gallon or $2.80 a gallon. But I used it for my mower, and I used to every other tank I would put a tank of that in there, like fill it up with that. And my truck ran better. I got better gas mileage. So I mean, I don't know if it's that way for everybody or if it's just in my head or what, but like it seemed to be better on my truck than the ethanol mix. So but just in my mind anyway, it always seemed like the non-ethanol stuff, my truck ran better all the way around. Like it always seemed like it to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but it's very likely that I am wrong, to be fair. But it always seemed like it did better. It helps if you don't speed. That's true, yeah. I mean, I try to go the speed limit somewhat. So if the speed limit's 70, I don't run 80. I run about 72. But realistically, 60 to 65 is probably close to maximum. You want to go 55 is a sweet spot, though. Yeah, yeah. But everybody's in a hurry, so I just try not to get run over. I go with traffic. But again, I mean, I could be wrong about all that. So. Yeah, I mean, it just seemed like overall my truck ran better. I think the server's about to crash on me again. When it starts stuttering that much, it's never a good thing. And it's not me, it's not the internet. It's just the server. All these updates and stuff, I think, have done a number on it, so. Pick up a little patch right here. Go down here and pick up our little patch. Behesta, welcome. Yep, having a good day here. I hope you are. Have 10-speed automatics. You can have that low RPM at most speeds. That's kind of cool, though. Honestly, if I had the money, I would buy an electric vehicle. Honestly, not necessarily a Tesla, but I mean, if I had the money and didn't have to worry about it, I would put a down payment in on a Cybertruck, because I don't care what people say. I think those things are cool. That's just me, though. My childhood dream car is a DeLorean, so I mean, you know, a Cybertruck's the next best thing today. Yeah, I'm not rich enough to buy new vehicles, though. No. Still runs and I'm driving it. That's right, man. That's right. I mean, even a car payment, dude. I can't even afford a car payment. Because it's not just the car payment, right? It's the full coverage insurance for a brand new vehicle, which is going to more than double whatever you're paying now, at least. And then you got your $400 a month tag. I mean, $400 a year tag you got to pay for. It's just way more expensive to have a brand new vehicle with a car payment. And you're not going to save enough in fuel to make up that difference. Not when you include your full coverage insurance and everything. Like, I've got full coverage insurance on my 03 Dodge pickup, and it costs me around $400 a year for full coverage insurance. So, I mean, that comes with a pretty hefty medical expense if I was to get into an accident. Like, it's got some pretty good perks, and it's $400 a year. So, you know, it's way cheaper to buy used. Would I love to have a brand new electric vehicle? Sure. Heck yeah. When I win the lottery. I think you have to buy lottery tickets, though, to win the lottery. Oh, I guess we can just empty and jump over to that field, can't we? We can, yeah. I was sitting there looking, I was like, how am I going to get over there? But I can literally do what I always do and jump right through right here. 112 monthly for a 2002 Ford Ranger, and that's a bit too pricey? That's what I'm saying. Like, people don't realize, man, that a lot of people just cannot afford just go buy an electric vehicle. You can find used ones. Yeah, but used ones are still, $15,000, $16,000, man. Not everybody can afford that. I paid $200 a month as a base payment for my truck when I bought it, but I bought it in 2015, right? So I mean, I bought it and it was well used by then too. But $200 a month was my base payment for it, and when I did good that month on shows or whatever, I would take an extra $1,000 up there and just give it to them, because I only paid $4,000 for the truck. Ended up taking me about a year to pay it off because winter times are slow, but I mean, when I had the extra money, man, I just went up there and knocked it out. So it's just easier. But I mean, still though, that just having that payment was like, and that was when gas prices and stuff were good. that's when eggs were cheap. Like, nothing's cheap right now. 15K is gonna be an investment PC when upgrading. That's what I'm talking about. Hobbies over luxury, right? I'm good with that. Oh, no, don't leave, Super. Yeah, gas prices are crazy. Everything's crazy though. All the prices are crazy high right now, and it's not just the U.S. It's everywhere. I know that. It's just everything is so high right now. What was I? Where was I at? Oh, the Subaru dealer only has one new Subaru on their lot. They're busy selling used cars though. Oh, I bet. Yeah, they're probably giving premium prices for trade-ins on used cars too. Me and Ms. Deuce have been talking about that actually. I may end up with a car or truck payment or a minivan payment pretty soon. I don't care what it is, honestly. I just need something that's not as old and worn out as my truck. It's getting to the point now where it makes me nervous. So I got a rear main leak. So I hope nobody searches and finds me that buys my truck. That'd be bad. Which I'll tell them, of course, but I mean it's a very slow leak and it doesn't leak while it's sitting still. It only leaks after it gets warmed up. And basically I have to add 0 oil to it. So I mean it's not like I have to add oil every day. I put maybe a quart of oil between oil changes. So maybe a quart, probably closer to the half quart. So, but it's not bad. But still though, you know what I mean? I don't want to put any more money into it. I'd rather find something else used that's a bit newer, but still used. 2010, 2011 model would be fine. 2012 model. So, what's up, Battery? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. We're talking about prices and vehicles. Oh, Target, man, you're not kidding, dude. All of you that are regulars and have been here for a long time, you know, egg is my breakfast food. That's what I eat every day. I eat eggs, 1, 3, depends on what I do with them. Boil them, you know, scramble, do my weird cowboy style omelet where I saute some eggs and mushrooms and bell peppers and just pour the egg on top of it and let it cook. But I eat eggs for breakfast. That's what I eat. And now I'm eating 75 cents per breakfast for 2 eggs. So I mean it's like or more. Yeah, an 18 count of eggs is like $4.60 something here or $4.30 something here. It's crazy. Or it was. It may have gone back down. It's been fluctuating week to week. So we normally do weekly or bi-monthly grocery runs, and between grocery runs, I've seen the price go from plus $1 to minus $1 at that again. So it's been pretty weird, honestly. Yeah, right, OB. The injector oh dear, the injector shot out again. Yep, that's kind of how it feels. But yeah, a lot of the car lots around here, man, I haven't actually gone and looked, but I really want to go around and look at some of the like we have a Chrysler dealership here in town. I live in a small town, by the way, or close. I don't even live in town. I live outside of town, but I live close to a small town, and we have a Chrysler dealership and then like 5 used cars dealerships. So I want to go to the Chrysler dealership and just see what they've got and see what their pricing are. Is crazy, man, crazy pricing right now. Push it back in. It'll be fine. Yeah, no problem. $2.50 a dozen, so that'd be roughly $3.50 or so for an 18 count. Yeah, I mean that'd be about right. Man, yeah, that's about what I'm paying. I think that was the last price I saw. 3 weeks ago it was $4.39 or something for an 18 count. Wow. What's up, J-Rock? How's it going? Memes, how's it going? Welcome. Good to see you. But yeah, man, price is just craziness right now. Like, I like how everything is like sky high prices, but I get a text weekly from my phone carrier. And it's like, free iPhone 2235 with the trade-in of your phone. I can go get a brand new iPhone right now for free just for trading mine in. But I can't afford the gas to get there.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. For 125 bits, thank you, battery. Much appreciated for the bits. I forgot that was even on there. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, who's in the room with me? Man, I know I've been watching Mr. Ballin videos lately, but that was creepy. It scared me a little. Throw some plungers at him, folks. Throw some plungers in chat for the 125 bits. Much appreciated. Yeah, this is 418 to 425 there. Yeah, I almost had a heart attack the other day. I stopped and paid $4.17 a gallon for it, $4.15 a gallon for it. And that was the highest I've seen it ever. So that was super creepy. It was, wasn't it? I don't even know how loud it was because I don't know which aux channel I've got that on. I forgot. I don't know which one it's on. 519. Wow, man. Hey, Canada's not great. Canada's not great right now. Gargoyle was in here the other day. Yesterday we were talking about it. And it was like, I saw one of the LawTube guys post on Twitter a picture of it, and it was $129 for. I can't remember what it was, but it worked out to something like $10 a gallon or something, and I was like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. 478 in PA. Wow, man, that's crazy. That's a lot. That's just so expensive. I mean, I live in Mississippi, so nothing has ever been that expensive here, you know, like especially gas. Gas has never been that expensive here. We're setting records though, right? Just not in a good way. Not in a good way. We're setting records. Oh, I mean, it's a good thing to push people to buy electric vehicles or just not leave their house, I guess, battery, but that's the only way it's good. And like we were just talking about before you popped in, most people can't afford electric cars, man. With a new car payment comes a higher insurance premium, a more expensive tag. It's just not, you know, it's not conducive for poor folks, man. And I'm poor, so I know how this works. I've been poor my whole life. Yep, not really a surprise, honestly. Like, the inflation's not done by any means. All we can do is try to stay positive and be nice to each other. That's all we can really do. I'll be here playing video games as long as we can keep the lights on, which luckily our power bill hasn't gone up that much, so. Paying $8 a gallon? So is that, was it like 225 a liter, 275 a liter, something like that? A side hustle. I mean, I can't afford to leave the house for a side hustle though. Expecting double-digit inflation. Is at 9% in England? Oh man, yeah. Yeah, it's crazy though. Again, I mean, all we can do as people is just remember that we're all struggling and be nice to each other. That's the only thing we can do. If you got horses, loan one to your neighbor. Start riding horses again. Might have to start. Oh, your side hustle. Yeah, might have to stream for extra cash. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it right now. There's not a whole lot of money in it right now, so it's just what I do at the moment. So for the last 2 years, this has about been my only option. So be humble for the little things. That's it. That's it. All we can do is be happy that we're here, right? Even though that may not seem like it most of the time. Positivity is the way. You know, I just realized we had all these logs here. I never did take these over. I need to get something over here and take all these logs down there. Get some more pallets made. For our furniture. Wood chip sell point. $2.25 a liter. Okay, that's pretty close. That's pretty close. I don't do. Oh, did that not? Is that not where they go? I thought that's where they went. They go here? I thought that's where the pallets came out. Oh, wait a minute. I have to hit this, don't I? There we go. Yeah, we're gonna need way more wood than that. I'm gonna need to figure out a way to get all these over there. Gotta push the exclamation point. I know, I keep forgetting. I always forget to hit that thing. 4.35 basically a gallon. Crazy. Crazy. I can only afford 11 gallons. Man, I haven't filled my truck up in a year and 5 months, probably. I don't think I've filled my truck up since 2020, honestly. Which, to be fair, I really haven't had an obligation to go anywhere since 2020, to be fair. So, but I stop and put as much as I think I need to get to the next week in there, and that's it. But again, I don't go anywhere, really. So I don't really go anywhere. 240 euros per liter up here in Sweden for diesel. Oh, wow. That's, I mean, that's euros. That's, gallons, 3, let's see, 6, 8. What would that be, like $9 a gallon for diesel, US? Something like that. I'm guessing. I mean, I don't do well with conversion rates and maths at all, but I'm guessing that would be the case. I'm gonna get in VR. All right, OB, have a good one. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Close to 10 or 11. Oh, okay. Closer to 10 or 11. Yeah, again, I don't do well with maths or conversion rates. So, and maybe I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking quid as well to USD, not euro. Euro is definitely worth more than USD. So, wild though. Yeah, Ghost. That's 225 a liter. That's crazy. That's 225. That's 2 pounds, right? Not 2 euros, 2 pounds. I know there's not a whole lot of difference there, but there's some difference in conversion, I think. Again, I'm not good with that kind of stuff, so I drive a V8. And where'd you say you were at? Sweden? Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, Sweden fuel prices have always been higher than, at least higher than what the U.S. has anyway. I mean, not the U.S., but the South U.S. anyway. But not to this extent, I'm assuming. I'm assuming everybody's feeling pain at the pump, as the media likes to say. Pain at the pump. The pain at the pump. Pain buying my eggs at the grocery store. Yeah, everything you buy is delivered on a truck, especially here. I mean, yeah, we have trains, but pretty much everything is all goods are running trucks for the most part. I need my 81 Honda Civic back, 41 miles a gallon. Dude, I had a, so Target, you may have been here when I said this the other day. I had a little Suzuki wagon, and it got like 33 miles a gallon. And I looked funny driving it because it's like, I mean, I don't know. I'm 6 foot tall. I weigh 230 pounds, and I was driving this little Suzuki wagon around. You know, it looked really funny, but it got 32 miles a gallon. So, but the head gasket blew out, and then it blew out again. So I got rid of it. Actually, traded it for the truck I'm driving. Believe it or not, traded it in on the truck I'm driving. The guy gave me $500 for it, and he knew what it was. He knew what was wrong with it. He's like, "I'll sell it to somebody." So, what's up, memes? How's it going? Romims. Yeah, there's no E on the end of that. Romims. This is no man's land. This is no man's land. Of course, it's outhouse man's land at this moment because we've got 6 different farms on here, so. Oh, this 225 euros. Okay, okay. Denmark, gotcha, okay. But Danish kroner, yeah. Yep. And I don't know. Let's see. I'm trying to remember. 100 Danish kroner is about 15 USD. I think that's right. Again, I can get close, but I don't know exact numbers. Or is it about 12 USD? I don't remember exactly. I know it's right in there somewhere. So I'm trying to get what a kroner, how much in kroner that would be in fuel. That's crazy though. 225 euros. Just some wild prices on stuff. But turning all the crazy prices and negativity and just being positive is hard to do, but you have to. You gotta just try to remember, be nice to folks. Having that attitude alone would be $1.07 Danish kroner? Really? Wow, I was way off. Well, I guess I really wasn't that far off, actually. $10 would be 100 kroner. Yeah, so I wasn't that far off. That's not bad. That was a guess, so. And the conversion rates probably fluctuate, especially with crazy inflation stuff going on in certain countries too. So, but remember being nice to everybody because everybody's going through a hard time. I think will keep your attitude even more positive. Honestly, or your viewers join you if they can. I mean, it's a multiplayer server. It's open. Romans, it's open. 7.5. I mean, I was still pretty close, right? That's not that far off, is it? But yeah, it's a multiplayer server. It's open. The next server is going to be open too. All you got to do is hop in the Discord, follow that welcome message, and you'll find all the info for Farm Sim. The next map we do is going to be something. I don't know what yet. But there'll be a farm on there called Outhouse Farms, and that'll be the community farm. There'll also be 7 other farms that have maybe 4 other farms. I don't know how many I'm going to set up, honestly. I might do 6 total. We'll do 5 other farms. Or maybe we'll do 7 total. I'll leave 1 for the bank just in case I need an admin server to hop on and do anything on. But yeah, we'll do 7 farms, so there'll be 6 player farms that people can jump in and claim as farm manager or whatever. I'll make a note of it in Discord in the multiplayer chit chat. And yeah, setting up these servers for multiplayer for long term is difficult, especially for crossplay now too, because there's going to have to be some more regulations put in so people on console can still get on and play. Especially with pallets. Pallets being the big thing. 75 pallets is max on Xbox One and PS4. So. It kind of makes it tough. But I still want to try to provide a place where the community can get on and play. If they so choose. Not required, of course, but if they choose. I'm hoping that was a save. I've got the save set up for every 30 minutes. That should be about right. Yeah, see, now I gotta go. Now I gotta go do this. Yeah, it was about $10. Okay, so I estimated a little higher, but yeah, it was about $10. 100 Danish kroners, around 1050 or so, USD. I went a little high with it, but yeah, that was close. That was close. Oh, that's what Google said anyway. And I didn't put it in Danish kroner. Is there a different kroner, or is it pronounced kroner? I think it's pronounced kroner. Or is there like the Danish kroner and then another one that's different, a different that would use a different metric, I guess. It'd be a different conversion rate. I don't know that there is. Of course, again, not well educated in conversion rate for different countries' money. So, like, I don't even know what the conversion rate is for euro to dollar right now. I pronounce it right? Okay, cool. Cool. Yeah, I think me and Tater Salad. So Tater Salad's been around a long time in the communities, not always here, but he's from Denmark. So me and him talked about it once when he first started hanging out in the streams, and I thought he remember saying kroner was right pronunciation. But then again, that was a couple years ago, so. Almost done. Man, I can't even imagine not being on this map anymore. 3 months. We've been on here for 3 months. Oh, filled up again. I didn't realize it. Wasn't even looking at the numbers down there. That's a lot of sorghum right there. 24,401. How's that possible when the harvester only holds 27,400? Maybe as I drove off, maybe that's what it was. Got like one liter of grain dropped in it as I drove off. I'm guessing because I don't really know. I have no idea. Well, how much flour do we have in here? Speaking of which, so the bread factory is slab full. Wheat and barley slab full. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hit this save file up. That way I can come back and at least do our video where we level everything back out. We don't have any water in anything. That's fine. Planks are slab full too, so we're still selling furniture and stuff. The honey's not actually going in, sadly. Yeah, we got 2 different bread factories though. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to save this file with the mods list by itself. So again, this map, as in the state it's in tomorrow when we get done with it, I'll drop that save file in Discord, so you can grab it if you want to play on No Man's on the outhouse setup that we had. There are Norwegian kroner, Swedish, Icelandic kroner, probably more than I forgot about. Oh wow, okay. And they're not all the same conversion rate, right? They're all different. They're all different. Where is the game? Miscellaneous Games came out with 2 fishing games. One of them called Fishing North Atlantic, and the other one Fishing Barents Sea. Where are those? Those are based around Norway, right? that the fishing areas, um, based around Norway, I think. Oh, this game is fantastic. Yeah, Farm Sim's great. I mean, this is watching it on streams is not as good as playing it either. Because playing it, you don't get all the pixelation stuff when you turn. If you're watching it, sometimes you get all that pixelation stuff. So, right, they're their own currency with different rates. Okay, okay. Again, I'm asking because I don't know, and I feel like if we don't ask, we don't learn. So, I've never been well educated in any of that because I've never thought I would need to know it. But turns out, uh, streaming, you learn a lot about other people's countries. So, which I think is a good thing, or at least some basics about other people's countries, anyway. Like one of the viewers from Australia, me and him were sitting and talking about the minimum wage rates and stuff one night in Australia compared to U.S. And then we got to talking about prices of your stuff that you would find there: cigarettes, beverages, steak. In the same cut and the same weight, how much it would cost there versus here. And the way the conversions all worked out is it was pretty close to what you would pay for stuff in Australia with Australian dollars versus what you would pay in U.S. with U.S. dollars, and the minimum wage almost equaled out too. So I didn't know that. I thought we were way behind, and we are way behind for sure. So on what prices are, this before 2020. Let me go back. This is before 2020, before everything started going up. So yeah, I gotta tell you, I am Scandinavian countries I've never studied ever. I know very little about it, about the history of Scandinavia, but we've been watching the show Vikings, which I know is not a representation of the Vikings that lived at the time and all that kind of stuff. I know all that. I know it's not completely factual. But just watching the show in general has made me want to go actually just look some of it up myself and kind of study the history of Scandinavian countries and their development. Because while it doesn't paint everything as factual, it's a TV show. It has made me more interested in it for sure. After the Viking Age, anyway. Just the development of the countries and such. So, and from time to time, I watch. I found a couple of YouTube videos recently. I just can't remember what they were talking about something. I forgot which one of the Scandinavian countries it was, but people walk and run more than they drive in the entire country. Like as a whole, if you average it out, people walk and run more than they drive, or they bike more than they drive. As a whole average, not just in one place, right? Not just in one little town, but as a whole, people walk and run more than they drive. And because we're so spread out here, it's never occurred to me that that's a thing in even smaller places, like the cities, Los Angeles, New York. A lot of people just ride bikes because there's no need to have a car. There's nowhere to park. You can't get through traffic, whatever. It's easier just to walk. But here, I live in rural America, so it's like if you want to get anywhere, you're driving 20, 30 minutes to get anywhere. So I've never thought about it, but it was a pretty cool video for sure. Guy did a really good job on covering it. I forgot who it was, but it's a great channel. It's very informational. It's not opinionated. Like, he actually just gives stats and facts about the country and goes and talks to people in those countries, which is really neat to see. So, very cool stuff. And it may not have been considered a Scandinavian country, even. I can't remember where it was. This is why I don't study things. I forget. Derek dropping a whole bunch of links out right there. If you want to find all links in one place, that link tree /DoSomeMess right there is the best place to go to. Find all my links in one spot. If you want to find them individually, right there are some individual links you can find. I like Linktree. Linktree's fun, man. It's like a very easy, very basic website. There's no like, it's not even MySpace level website. Like it's just very which I guess it could be because you can design your own background and stuff for it, but you gotta have Pro, and I haven't upgraded to Pro yet, so and I don't think I'm going to. Another monthly payment that I don't need. Unless they have a year offer, I might do it. If I can pay one time for a year, I might do it. Monthly's harder for me because there are months streaming that I make more, and there are months streaming that I make basically nothing. So sounds like the Netherlands, the Dutch are a bit bike crazy. I mean, it could be Netherlands. It very well could be. I was actually thinking he was in like Sweden somewhere. So somebody said in one of the interviews he did, somebody said that there's, he was talking about the weather and how it rains a lot and it gets cold there during the winter, and the person he was interviewing said there's never bad weather, only the wrong clothing. And I thought that was really great. I was like, that's pretty funny actually. I thought it was a great comment. It fit perfectly too. It's like there's never bad weather, only the wrong clothing. And I was like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. Which is true too, though. I mean, it's very true. Whether it's cold, raining, hot, whatever, there's never bad weather, only the wrong clothing. So, thought that was pretty good. Oh, stuck on the fence. See if we can squeeze by this one. There we go. All right, we got wheat. We are not doing straw. We're just going to do straight up wheat. Off we go. When we get full here, we'll empty the truck. Come back around. And honestly, thinking about it, I probably should have straight up just sold the oats that we had and stopped trying to manufacture everything, because it's not gonna have time to process through and actually make any money, I don't think. Because the server only runs when people are on playing, so and it's 3 days per 24 hours in IRL. What's up, Pizza? How's it going? Rode a mountain bike to work for 4 years in all weather. Yeah, exactly. See, there's never wrong weather, just wrong clothing. Or never bad weather, just wrong clothing. I thought that was a great comment, honestly. I mean, to be fair, I've done shows, and when I say I worked in sound production, I worked for a small sound production company in the South in Mississippi. So, we didn't do big stadium concerts or anything. We did local festivals and such, and then we did some corporate stuff too, but lots of local festivals. So we did local festivals in pouring down rain, snow falling, very rarely happened, but extremely cold for Mississippi weather. Done that. I've done it in 115 degree heat, everywhere in between. So it is hard, but it's doable. Yeah, going well. How you doing? I'm doing good. I appreciate you asking. Yeah, doing good. Just finishing up one of the last harvests. This is the last time we're going to use this harvester on No Man's Land on the multiplayer server here. Tomorrow we'll be finishing up on No Man's multiplayer, and we're going to be doing some chaffing. We'll be doing some chaffing. Oof. Almost got stuck on that tree. Did y'all see that? We got hung up a little bit, but... Mini bicycles. Actually, the first 3 stages of Tour de France take place in Denmark. I did not know that's where the first 3 stages were. I had no idea. That's cool. I've only watched the race highlights. I've never watched the entirety of it, but I've watched the highlights only a couple times. But I didn't know, honestly, that's where it started, or I may have heard it and just didn't sink in. I didn't remember it. It starts a month from now. Cool. Oh, they're only the first 3 stages this year. Okay, I didn't know if that was every year or not, but that's pretty awesome though. First 3 stages of the Tour de France this year are going to take place there. That's pretty neat. Oh, also, talking about the show Vikings, the WWE guy, Edge, was in the show Vikings. I don't think I ever even mentioned that. We've talked about the show Vikings a few times on here, but we're talking about the Scandinavian countries, and I'm watching Vikings. So, Edge was in the show, and actually did really well. Like I didn't even realize it was him until like 3-4 episodes. I was like, wait a minute, that guy looks real familiar. Who is that? I had to go look it up. But yeah, Ghost, I would assume that there are countries where people just, are living healthier all the way around, especially than the U.S. We are the most unhealthy nation on earth, it seems. So, which is not a surprise, honestly. It's not really a surprise. Not really a shocker here. Edge was in Vikings. He was, yeah. He sure was. If you've ever seen the show, he was one of the people that went with Floki to Iceland. So, and he's a very large Viking, so you can't miss him. He's pretty noticeable. A different kind of unhealthy? I mean, the U.S. is definitely a different kind of unhealthy. Yeah, for sure. It's a weird thing too, man, because like I don't really have a preconceived welcome back notion of the average person in other countries, right? But like it seems like a lot of people have this really weird preconceived notion of people in the U.S., especially people in the South U.S., which we're not even going to go into that. But it's kind of strange though, because like I always try to put the average citizen in a whole different category from the loudest, people in the media and all that kind of stuff in other countries, because I feel like the average citizen is just trying to do their best to be happy and get by every day, no matter what country they're in. So, Pizza Hut coming in with that resub for 2 months with that Twitch Prime sub. Using that Twitch Prime sub here when you could use it anywhere else on Twitch. You chose the crappiest place you could find. Thank you so much. Throw some hearts in chat for Pizza Hut. Thank you. Appreciate it. That's a long spiel for a sub, isn't it? I need to shorten that. I need to shorten that a bit, I think. But yeah, I always feel, and maybe it's just because I know that the U.S. has a bad reputation, I always feel like people from other countries, like, especially if you hear somebody from the South and you're like, oh, I bet that dude's you know where I'm going. I'm not going to say it because I don't want to get in any kind of situation where I have to argue with Twitch on, I was referencing something, not saying it, but yeah, it just always feels like that. It always feels like we get a bad reputation. It's like, man, people generally here are just trying to survive. Like, we're fairly poor in Mississippi. We're just trying to get by. Like, we don't really care what's going on. But also, I mean, I'll probably do it too. Just from stuff I hear, documentaries or whatever else. I mean, all you can do is learn and continue questioning things. So. Actually, it's not the worst. It's the best, obviously. I mean, that's kind of the point, though, right? That's kind of the point. The crappiest place you could find is, in my opinion, the best channel on Twitch. But not everybody thinks so. That's okay. There we go. Throw some TP out there. Heck yeah. What was that, 70 to 90? That was 2 trips. I can make one more trip, I think, and be okay here. One more pass at it. Bigfoot in them there hills somewhere. Yeah, it was almost exactly 10%, so hopefully we make it to the end of this run. Gonna be close, isn't it? 97, 98, 99, 99. There we go. Oh yeah, we're good. Okay. Very close though. It holds 2,700, 27,400. We're at 27,358. That's very close. Let's go grab the tractor. Empty the trailer. I'm probably just gonna go sell this. 71,000 liters of sorghum. Go sell it. We'll make the money. I'll take the money. I don't care how much it is. I think we still have money in. I mean, grain in here too. We do. We got no sorghum. We got canola. We got this. We got that. How much is sorghum going for right now? Price fluctuation. Are we in July? We're in August. Oh, that's not a good price at all. We're coming back up. We're almost at the bottom of the price. That's okay though. We're gonna sell it anyway. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna wait and sell it tomorrow. I'm gonna hold the wheat too. I'm not putting anything else in the bread factory. I wish we could get it back out actually. Can you get grain back out of the flour production? Oh no, right here. This is where I need to be. If we can get grain back out, I might do that. And just hold on to it till tomorrow. Oh, we're too far away. There we go. Just needed a little kick over. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and sell it tomorrow, I think. You look like Ozzy Osbourne. It's funny. Darren! What's up, Apex? How's it going? Welcome. All right, let's go get this weed out. Yeah, if we can get it out of here. I don't think we can, though. I've never actually seen a way to get it out. There's where your pallets come in. This is where you unload. I think once you put it in there, it's there. I don't think there's any way to get it out. Been a while. How's farming life? It's good. It's good actually. Just the last couple of days here on No Man's Land, trying to get everything kind of situated to be able to sell it. Yeah, once it goes in there, it's in there. There's no getting it back out, it seems. Okay. I don't know. I've never tried to get any grain out, but I wanted to see if I could. If we could, we'd have got all of our grain back out of there and sold it. But yeah, doing good otherwise. We'll be shutting the server down tomorrow night at midnight Central Time. And June 1st, we'll be popping open a new multiplayer map on the server. So should be a lot of fun. I don't know what map we're choosing yet, but something. There we go. Wow, that got real awkward. That got real awkward. Small country with small distances. Here, may we have this yearly campaign where we encourage citizens to use their bicycle when commuting to work. On the first 4 weeks, traveled over 5 million kilometers. Is that what that is? On bicycles? That's more than 112 kilometers in average each. That's awesome. Yeah, see, that's good stuff right there. I'd be afraid to ride my bike on roads around here, just because we don't have bike lanes and stuff. You know, I mean, of course, small town again, like we don't really have that. So, yep, new MP server, new MP map on the server on June 1st. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, we don't really have. There's a lot of people who get hit by cars on bicycles too, so it's not really safe. And again, I live like 3 miles out of town, so it's like 2 or 3 miles out of town. So for me, just getting to town, it'd be one road, blind spots and hills, and people going 60 miles an hour, like just not conducive for safety. Not conducive for safety at all. I do ride my bike around the neighborhood though. I like that. That's enjoyable, getting out and riding. Is it just for PC? Nope. It is going to be crossplay. We do have one up for the remainder of the year, it seems. That is just for PC. It's on Wild West. It is a 16x map, but it's for PC only because it's a 16x map. Some big OP mods and lots of stuff going on there. So I need to see if I can get T one day. Me and him go set up an outhouse farm on there. So if members of the community that are on PC want to get on and play on it, they'll have equipment to play on. So, but yep, it'll be set up for crossplay for sure. Oh, whoa, come back here. But yeah, Ghost, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. I've found myself as I get older, wanting something more small town than what I live in, which is crazy because, I mean, again, like the population of our entire town is very small. You could put it in one New York apartment building, probably our entire population. So, like, well, I live in a pretty small town, but it's just not conducive to walking somewhere or riding your bike somewhere. You know, it's just not. It's not good for any of that. So. Yeah, I've found myself more and more wanting to live in a place that I can, if I wanted to ride over into town, I can just hop on my bicycle and go. I need to go down to the shop, hop on my bike and go. Or a well-known problem? Yeah, I think that's the case pretty much anywhere. It's going to happen when you have big machines and small transport in the same area. It's going to happen, and it's bad. So hopefully one of these days we can sort that out though. Have whole networks that are just bicycles, or just walking, just bicycles. So, I don't know. I may be asking too much. I may be asking too much. All right, I think we're good. That's all of it. That is it. Oh, don't turn the trailer over. There we go. There we go. Yep, we'll wait and sell this tomorrow. We don't have any wheat holding at the moment, so this will be some anyway. It won't be a whole lot. But and I'm not even going to move this thing. I'm going to leave it set right here. Just like that, as a reminder of what happened here. How many people we have on No Man's Land? So we had 6 farms running. So Super was actually on here a few minutes ago. Tortuga Farms. Terenzi hasn't been on in a while, but been busy playing something else. The Outhouse Farm, which is us. Tia's Farm, Half Bud Acres, J-Rock. Area 51 farms over there. And then we had a bank farm running. So between the 7 farms, probably had 10 people playing at any given time. Just if everybody was on at once, it'd have probably been 10 or 12. Because we did individual farms and we did draw for farms and then we auction land off. This is what the land ended up looking like when we got done. So we did auctionable land. So we did auctions every week. J-Rocket down here. Tia's is purple. Super's is here. Terenzi's is here. Bud's is this lighter purple color. Blue, whatever you want to call it. And then Outhouse Farms is pink. So J-Rock plays on server? He does, yeah. Yeah, his Area 51 stream sits on here. Yep, he sure does. All right, we'll just hold on to this. And we may end up direct selling chaff tomorrow as much as I don't want to. I'd rather sell silage and make some serious money, but... You never seen his Area 51 stream? That's his... When he does farm sim on the Outhouse server, he just calls it Area 51. Because he is... he's over here and filled 51. He took this hillside here and painted Area 51 on it. Actually, hang on a minute. Let's see if I can click on something his and visit. I cannot. Let me visit the farm shop. I can't see it from here. Let me run out here. I'll show you. It's quite funny, actually. I don't know if it's still there or not, but he had Area 51 painted on it out here. I like his little gravel pathways, too. And he moved his entire farm setup, too. It looks good over here now. Again, tomorrow on YouTube, we'll be going over how everything changed. We'll do a complete rundown of everybody's farm setups and how they ended off. We'll be selling some of our stuff and doing some silage work there, too. So tomorrow's stream on YouTube will probably be slightly longer than normal, just because I don't do a Twitch stream on Friday. And the kid's out of school, too. So when I do start streaming, yeah, I don't know if you can see it right there, but I'll keep going. I'll just show you this. It's pretty funny. He painted Area 51 in the side of the hill. So, but yeah, tomorrow on YouTube will probably be a slightly longer stream, just so I can get all this in and get the silage harvest, too, or the chaff harvest. Which that chaff harvest is gonna take a while, but I'm probably gonna hire a worker. I may hire two. It may take a second to get it all set up, but I may hire 2 workers, and then run between them down each row. And when we get to into each row, just stop them. It may take a little while, but that'll probably be easier. We'll get a lot more accomplished that way. But yeah, you can. If I could have hopped in somebody's vehicles, you can see it from way over there. But Area 51. He painted that in the side of the hill. I think it's pretty neat. Area 51. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, that pretty much does it. This is ready to go. And like I said, if it's just me tomorrow, then it's just me, and I'll hire a worker. Probably lease another forage harvester, get 2 forage harvesters going, run between them with the trailer, so they can both throw into one trailer here, and yeah, it should be a good harvest tomorrow, hopefully. But yeah, the chaff we're gonna be harvesting is not just a small field either. So this is the oats we harvested. This is the sorghum that we harvested before we went up here, and that's the size of the field. This is the amount of chaff we're gonna be doing tomorrow. All that orange right there. Or the yellow, whatever you want to call it. It's corn. It's kern. We got a bunch of kern to get. So it's going to take quite a while. It's going to take quite a while. All right, let's spend some money real quick and flatten some more of this out. I don't know how much this is going to cost, so we shall see. The landscaping. And I don't want to soften, I want to level. Okay? And we're leveling that out to here. Right there, I think is where we're going to with it. So... let's make this bigger and more intense. We're gonna actually let's make that a bit smaller. That way we can free up some more of this area here. This cost a ton of money. Ton of money to do. I'm trying to run along this fence line here. I'm gonna make that as even as possible there. That way we have a little road to go through maybe. Yeah, this cost a lot of money here to do this. Definitely am not going to have enough with the 5 million I've got. I mean, the 500,000 I've got. Let's really knock some of it out now. Tons of money. Is that where the majority of money goes for landscaping? I mean, we had like 1.6 million, but the area to my left right there, we kind of flattened it out too, so. There we go. That's all we got out of it. But yeah, this area right here, you can see. Let me turn around up here. You can see how steep this drop is right here. We flattened all that out to make a field. Just not. We didn't have as many people playing on this farm, so we didn't get a whole lot further than you know what we did. I would have liked to have had more, but you know, that's okay. It's all good. But yeah, originally the idea was to have tiered fields here, and have this one hill you drive up to get to everything. So, like this field right here would be flattened down to that level, but all the way up to. Let me see if I can find it over here. There's a hole over here somewhere we'll fall in. It's just a small drop, yeah. Yeah, right here actually. Yeah, so that level that I was just doing would have come all the way over to here. All the way up to like right here. So it basically would have been even. Basically would have been even with this one. Pretty much is what I was shooting for. Yeah, here we go. It would have been to like right here. So, and that would probably cost a couple of $1 million, honestly, to do. And then up here, I was gonna take this one and start right here with it, and go flat, and then flatten all this off, raise this up that needed raising up, and then flatten the rest of that off up top. And then on this side, on this corner, I was going to start up here on the high side and actually raise this. So you had to go all the way to the top to get to the field. So I had a lot of ideas. We just didn't make enough money to make it happen. But yeah, just a small little drop here. No big deal. Small little drop there. Like, you don't even realize how big that is until you jump off of it. Oh, and you can Bethesda jump up this. That's kind of weird. Yeah. You don't even realize how tall that is. Like, that's huge. It's absolutely. So it's the same. This I'm higher than those trees right there. That's the same level. Like, it's hard to fathom how big that is because it's walls. But if we go over here and look at the trees. Probably cost 10. Yeah, from how much the 500K did, it probably would. But yeah, that is way taller than these trees, or not way taller, but it's taller. And you can see these trees are pretty tall, so pretty far up there. Looks like I'm getting some water there. Cool. Either way, that's going to do it for me today, folks. I appreciate you. I'll be back on YouTube, on youtube.com/DoSomeMess tomorrow, streaming this. Finishing off No Man's for streams tomorrow. I'll probably be starting around 2 p.m. Eastern tomorrow, not 1 p.m. Eastern as normal. Like I said, me and the kid are going to go window shopping and get some lunch and stuff first Friday out of school. So we're going to go hang out for a bit. And then I'll be live after that with the last... I'm trying to get on top of this. With the last stream for No Man's Land multiplayer. I appreciate you all for watching today and hanging out. Thanks for the great conversation today as well. I will see y'all then. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube, youtube.com/DoSomeMess, you can find me over there. I play lots of different games. I play Farm Sim on Friday. If you're watching this on Deuce's VODs channel on YouTube, remember, you can find all links down below. Find my other channels as well, Pixel Deuce Plays, twitch.tv/DoSomeMess, and then my main channel too. I will see you next time. Everybody watching live, have a great morning, afternoon, night, wherever you are. Later, folks.